It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, we have an NFC fighting storm between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And here we go from LA. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's going to fail to break even on the choice to bring it out. Touchback would have been to the 35. He is out at the 30. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
I see through your act and I still...
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
18 Rattler, 18 Raps, Cowboy, Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Buffalo 18. Ready. Buffalo 80. Dragon 60. 60 by
3rd and long for Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Rams are set to punt. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Lawrence going to throw straight away here. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
A gain of 7. And the Seahawks first down.
McConkey's got it again. Escapes the defender. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Case. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Seahawks.
Lawrence with it on first. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. Makes a tackle. He's still going. Lawrence is hit. The ball is loose. And this one kicks out at the 5. Lucky break that keeps a scoring opportunity alive here. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Let's go. Hey, 11.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. You come in as a significant underdog, Brock, in somebody else's building. You know how essential it is to have a good start, and these guys did just that.
Yep, you're the weaker guy in the fight. You need to make your first shot count. Make them think about it. They've seized the momentum, really given themselves a fighting chance. Now they just got to do it consistently.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. To the air on 3rd and long. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. They'll run here following the penalty. He finds space for a few yards that time. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet. Those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
77. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That drop means the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
This is a heater going deep. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
4th down.
The Rams are set to punt. Fights his way through a tackle. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
Their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Lisa 24.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Rip 23.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. We look underneath here, Robinson. Still has some space inside the 35. There he goes on the right side. There it is, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-0 lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
79 Broncos. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That one hits for 30. And the Rams have the first down. Offense up to the line fast.
60.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
19. Ready?
To throw, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. Ready, right?
Looking for a pass on second and short. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a one-score game. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Rams 7.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Moore with a return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go.
First and 10. It's Lawrence. They shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect. Looking for Sam LaPorta with that one. And now it's second down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. After burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Let's go.
Throw here, 3rd down. He has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A 28-yard pickup there. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First down.
They'll work against the blitz. Tried to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. And the Rams come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first.
70, Hawk 70.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
Come on, come on. Hey. Panther 60, Panther 60.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Cowboy 80.
On second and 10 now. Daniels buying some time right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
70 Lions.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets him 5. It's still a ways short of that line of gain. So here comes fourth down. And dose of the hurry up here.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11. Chop 60, chop 60. Ready.
Fourth down, here's Daniels. And the defender coming away with it. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
By the Seahawks. It's a turnover.
This is one of the toughest tests yet of this game for the defense so far, Kate. And boy, not only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Now it's Lawrence. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. They don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. He's got more once again. Still going inside the 35. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Here we go. Check out.
There's a dive up the middle. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Back to the well again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
39-yard line.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Another carry for him. This gets the 1st and more. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Rams have the first down.
First and 10.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go now. 9, ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And we'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
Ready. Liking 18.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Down the left sideline he goes. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams make it a 1-score game before halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra points. And the Rams cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Rams 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron.
Lawrence looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and hauling a heck of a souvenir.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
It connects down the sideline. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short game. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
45-yard line.
Back to the air, Lawrence. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
13 loop. 13 loop. Dirty left.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Oh, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. It's on target to Moore. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Lawrence to throw it. Has it in close. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So third down becomes much tougher for him as 3rd and 1 becomes 3rd and a much more difficult 6. So the false start makes this a far tougher call now, 3rd and 6.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko. Hot. Sink right. 11. Go.
Lawrence working from the gun. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Seahawks will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
7 Pirates. Let's go. Cowboy 79 Broncos. Go.
Daniels on first down. Rolling left, buying some time. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
So write it down. This all is out. To win it down. Get your money out. I put money down.
Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this second half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, and these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL and college. Yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing, I can just feel the tone and tenor of that locker room. It is, we're going to be aggressive, like your point. We got to go out, we got to make something happen. But unfortunately, that felt a lot more like desperation when you don't recover it.
Lawrence with it on first. Short pass brought in. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First down, Seattle.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right here. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. I don't like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Lad McConkey with a touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made it big.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. Things going well so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. This one left for Daniels. All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Ready, ready.
Right up the gut. And they find him after just a yard. It's third down.
Let's go now.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Design run. Daniels will keep it. On now comes their punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Some hesitation getting set and getting the punt away as the play clock expires. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So out now comes the punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fair catch called for and made a little shy of midfield.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at the Rams.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Here's Lawrence to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Could make the connection, was looking for Lad McConkey. So it's second down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Lawrence trying again on second. Finds him over the middle. Makes the tackle. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
31, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Running back sent in motion. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Finds a seam down the middle. He takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Give now to the running back. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Check go.
This one's set up for Daniels. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Get up.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down. Punt team on the field. And they could really use a good one here.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flip with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe with a sigh of relief.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. Dumps it off to Robinson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Going on 4th. Here's Lawrence. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18. Ready. Check. Ready.
Sending him on the dive. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready, right?
They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line.
13-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Chased out to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Completed over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
A gain of 15. And the Seahawks.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Finds his man Downs. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Yellow. 22 needle. Red. Cycle. Hut.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass complete to Robinson. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out. Just needs one more step there to reach midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
1st down, Seahawks.
Back. Field. Black. Yellow. 22. Drill. Green. Ready?
On the gun, Rattler. Oh, he got 3. He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Set. Go.
Robinson on the inside give. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Set. Hut. Ready?
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Well, caught by his running back. Well, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion.
In a play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Right.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road, and what looked like a very clean play.
That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Here we hut.
Third and long for him here. Escapes his grasp. He can't avoid that one, and they take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Seahawks getting closer to their 13th win of the season. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Go!
I'm drawn up here for Daniels.
Come on. Hey! Pass the 60. Ready,
They're drawn up for him. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. This one left for Daniels. Their punter making his way out now. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. So it's a win for the Seahawks. Well, everyone's been wondering, Brock, will this be the week? Is this going to be the week that the streak ends? Well, nope, chain another one.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the